Alright, I want to review another 5 post-rock, post-hardcore, you know the drill. First up, we're going to talk about The Ocean. The Ocean were formed in Germany in 2000, and they're a prog metal, post-metal band. And they've released quite a few albums now, but this is the first one I have, the third one, Aeolian, which was put out in 2006 on Metal Blade. This album was always kind of a 6 out of 10 for me. I loved this style at the time, but I didn't find it overly interesting. And I never really caught on with this band, even though they're still around. They made a ton of records, and pretty popular from what I understand. But that was a pretty heavy album. And the next one I bought was a couple albums later, the 5th one. This is Heliocentric, put out on Metal Blade in 2010. And this packaging I remember being a little interesting. So you got the, stars, the solar system here with the disc, and then you got a packet full of cards that each have unique artwork and the lyrics for the songs. They're also known as the Ocean Collective, as it's definitely a revolving door of sorts of members and collaborators. And it seems that the constant is the guitar player, Robin Staps. Next up, Secret Chiefs 3, who are a rock band led by Trey from Mr. Bungle, Phantomas, he was in Faith No More, and they're a very eclectic band, mostly instrumental, a lot of influences from all over the place, quite a bit of world music, and an interest in the occult and mysticism of all sorts. Now, I saw them live once with KO Dot opening. That was really what brought me to the show. But Secret Chiefs 3 were the headliners, and everything I heard before was cool, but never really made an impression on me. But this one here, Lamani, Destra, Racis, Degli, Ultimi, Bomini. I bought this at the show. And what it is a soundtrack for a Giallo film that doesn't exist. This is their 6th album, and it came out in 2009. Influenced by Goblin and a lot of other Italian composers of the time. And I bought this, when I saw them live at the show where I bought this, they did have one rendition of the Halloween theme. They just had the flashing orange lights and pumpkin faces on stage, and it was pretty cool, but I had to be at work early in the morning, and I told myself nothing would really top the Halloween tribute, and I got out there a bit early. But this is a cool release. And I actually put this up for sale at the local record store a number of years ago, and no one bought it, so I ended up just taking it back. But the record store owner said he thought this was a pretty cool album and gave some spins in the shop. Less Art, Strangled Light. Less Art is a post-hardcore band that features members from some other hardcore bands such as Kowloon Walled City and Curl Up and Die. Probably the most obvious reference point is Fugazi. But this came out in 2017 on Gilead, and I don't think they put out anything since. So is it still a functional band? I really don't know, but a pretty cool release. And when I ordered it on vinyl, they threw in the CD as well. Finally, Tusk, This is The Resisting Dreamer, which was put out on Tortuga, which was a subsidiary of Hydra Head. Kind of an interesting sleeve they got here, just got a top that goes on it. And the record's a black and blue splash. But Tusk are basically a Pelican side project. It's got the three members of Pelican with a vocalist. And it's the third and, from what I gather, final full-length album. And it's a unique mixture of post-rock, doom, stoner, noise, and grindcore. I just thought the songs were maybe not very cohesive, just not a lot to grasp onto, but at the time I thought it was pretty cool. And that's it. See you next time.